What's up, Brunswick County? This month on Brunswick Biz, we begin here in Holden Beach, where we'll check out Junebugs Bags and Boutique. And then we'll head to Winnebago to visit Mulch and more. And finally, we'll head to Columbus County to check out CarrollWoods Campground and RV Park and Grapefull Sisters Vineyard in Guideway. So stay with us. This is Brunswick Biz on ATMC TV, connecting Brunswick County one business at a time. Joining me now at Junebugs Bags and Boutique in Holden Beach is Julie Cameron. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks, Nathan.
You started Junebugs several years ago doing solely bags. So
Right.
Tell me about how it's evolved from just doing bags to a full-blown boutique.
Well, we started Junebugs Bags back in 2009, and when we moved here to Brunswick County in 2013, I decided that I wanted to open a storefront. So when I did that in 2015, finally, I decided that we needed more than just bags. We needed to add some clothing, some jewelry, maybe a little bit of home decor, things like that.
And it's primarily, it's women's boutique.
Right.
Tell me, you've moved several times.
Yes.
I know that.
Yes.
Just tell me about what you have. It's a lot of clothing and different things.
Right. We kind of pride ourselves in carrying clothing for women that is versatile and comfortable, and you can dress it up or dress it down. When you're at the beach, you want to be comfortable, but you want something that's fun and cute, to wear out or, just shopping or doing whatever.
Okay, so you do have a lot of clothing, but of course the bags. Tell me about the bags. You used to make them originally.
Yes, originally. Now we carry lines of bags. Scout is one of our biggest lines. Very beachy. They are waterproof. They are wipeable clean, and people can use them for just about anything.
Yeah, and it's very popular here at the beach. Of course, you may be down here on vacation and you've got that raggedy old bag that you've been using for 20 years and it's time for something new, so you can hook them up.
Oh yes, definitely.
And tell me more about the clothing that you have.
Most of our clothing is kind of a beachy, I would say, boho kind of feel. We have several lines. Actually, we carry juniors clothing. We're carrying curvy women's clothing, and we're carrying Mrs. clothing. But we have just added a little bit of t-shirts and things for the younger girls. So when mom comes in and shops, then the little girls can come in and shop too.
Yeah, so you have something for everybody.
Right.
We're gonna be meeting a few of your employees and people that you know are gonna be modeling for us today.
Yep.
So can't wait to check that out. Tell me about, you're showing me some like bath bombs and soaps and stuff too.
Oh yes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, actually all of our bath bombs are made in Minnesota. A lot of the things that we carry here in the store are actually made local, or they are made in the USA.
Okay, so you have a lot of local artisan stuff.
Right, right. Jewelry is kind of where we're at mostly with the artisan things. We do have a lot of local art from Wilmington. We have the farm frames that are made from repurposed barnwood.
Cool.
So yeah, we have a lot of different artisan things in the store, and we're kind of pushing more towards that.
Okay, is there anything else that you have that's unique and sets you apart from other boutiques in the area?
I think it's mostly the jewelry. I would probably say 75% of our jewelry is artisan made. We have leather earrings, we have bangle bracelets that can be custom made. We have custom necklaces like the one I have on that's made by Rivertown Bangles. She's from Conway, South Carolina, and she does a lot of custom work for us. We also have some of the jewelry that's made in India that supports, women in third world countries.
Yeah, so you can come here to Junebugs and get everything you need, accessories, clothing, and have it all fit and have a really nice outfit.
Yes.
So we're going to go ahead and check out some of what you have to offer here. You have some of your girls that are modeling for us.
Yes.
So why don't we go ahead and start and take a look.
All right, we'll start with Caitlin and Riley. So this is Miss Riley. She has on J. Marie's T-shirts for girls.
Aww.
And she has some of the J. Marie little girls bracelets. And Caitlin, she has on her favorite color, yellow. It's a cold shoulder dress, and actually she picked it out, so this is for her.
I made her wear this.
Yes, she did. And she has on the J. Marie accessories as well. So we have these necklaces and bracelets in different colors, different styles, so you can come and pick any out.
And if there's something you don't quite see in here, you're able to order things for people and,
Yes.
and work with them to find out what fits for them.
Yes, definitely.
Cool.
Definitely.
All
All right, thanks, guys.
Hey. All right, so who do we have next?
All right, Allie's coming next. She has on a floral ruffle, and we love the back of her dress. It ties in the back, crisscrosses, and she also has some of our J. Marie accessories on.
All right.
Look great. Thank you, Allie.
Thank you.
And then we have Emily. She has on one of our outfits and some of our earrings that are custom made by, stamped by Amber. And she also has one of our bracelets that Rivertown Bangles custom makes for us.
Oh, wow.
So,
A great summer look.
Yes, definitely. Thank you.
All right, Julie. Well, thank you for letting us come by and check
coming.
out Junebugs. And where could we find you? Contact information? Are y'all on social media and have a website too?
Actually, we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, we're on Twitter, and we are also on Pinterest. So we are working on a website right now, an e-commerce website. Some of the girls that I used to sell to before we moved here buy a lot from us online. So we definitely need an online presence.
Absolutely. And y'all are located in Holden Beach.
Yep.
Tell them where you're at.
We are located right on the causeway, centrally located between Beaches and Cream and Fantasy Isle Ice Cream and Mini Golf.
All right, and then it's near, there's also a campground. Y'all are surrounded by a campground.
Yes,
So-
yep. It's Green Oaks Family Campground.
All right, so that's on the left as you're heading towards the bridge.
Yes.
All right, well, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you, Nathan.
Why did I choose ATMC Security? Peace of mind. With video monitoring from ATMC Security, I can see what's happening at my home anytime, right on my phone. I can see who's pulling in the driveway and check on our puppy Sam. Most importantly, I get a video alert when my kids get home from school, so I know they're safe.
Get 24/7 protection, home automation, and video monitoring as low as $36.95 per month.
Peace of mind. That's why I switched to ATMC Security.
Choose ATMC Security for peace of mind you can afford.
At ATMC, it's all about you. So when you build your own bundle, you get exactly the services you want. Like blazing fast internet with speeds up to 1 gigabit per second. Connect all your devices. And when you add premium Wi-Fi, you get whole home coverage. Here, here, and here. Add digital cable, unlimited home phone, plus security with smart home solutions, and save even more. Because it's all about you. Build your bundle with ATMC.
Joining me now is Jason Gaver at Mulch & More, located here in Winnebago. Thanks so much for being with us, Jason.
Thanks, Nathan. I appreciate you guys coming out.
Yeah, so how did you get involved with Mulch & More? I know this business was already here and you purchased it not too long ago. So what brought you to Brunswick County?
So good question. My wife is from Winnebago. We met in Washington, D.C., where we were both working. And essentially she came home one day and said, I want to go home. So we relocated to Southeast North Carolina. I met George, the previous owner. I was a customer of his. We were both veterans, so there's a connection there. And we found out that George was interested in retiring and turning the business over to someone else, and we came to an agreement. So here we are.
All right, and tell me, Jason, what do you offer? I know it's Mulch & More. So
Sure.
Of course you offer mulch.
Absolutely.
What else do you offer?
So when the business, when we took it over from George, it was mostly mulch, a little bit of stones, some sand, topsoil, things of that nature. We have a fairly aggressive growth plan, so we've expanded the types and amounts of mulch that we have. We now offer 8 different kinds of mulch. We offer topsoil, blended topsoil, which is perfect if you want to have a raised bed or you want to top dress your grass, anything that you need to get really growing. The sand of Southeast North Carolina is not the greatest, right? We also offer a bunch of different kinds of decorative stones. We offer pine straw. We've just signed an agreement with Belgard to become a patio paver dealer for them, so that's going to be a big leap for us. We're expanding into drainage, so any of your, if you have water standing on your property, we have the solution for that. And we also plan on getting into irrigation. So in the next 3 to 6 months, this place will really continue to grow even more than it already has.
Okay, and there are a lot of people moving to Brunswick County. So, what are some common questions that people have if they're from somewhere else and they're, as you said, the soil here is very sandy and it may not be what they're used to. So what are some frequently asked questions and recommendations you have for people who are new to the area?
Sure, so some of the general questions we get is things from, how do I know how much mulch I need? One of the things we do as a service to our customers is if you are not comfortable with measuring your beds, we'll come out and do it for you. It may not be today or tomorrow, but we'll schedule out a time. We'll come out, we'll talk through what you need, what you have. We get folks say, hey, I have pine straw and I want to switch to mulch. What should I do? And we'll talk them through that. Or I want to install stone on my property. How do I go about figuring out how to do that? And we'll talk them through what they need, what we have, and how we can figure out the best solution for them.
So what do you do for delivery? Do you deliver in everything?
Absolutely. So we're open 6 days a week, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturday from 8 to 1. We deliver every day that we're open. We have 3 trucks in our fleet currently, and we will deliver as small as a half a yard of product up to our biggest truck can carry 20 yards of mulch and everything in between. We do free delivery on pine straw. That's a perk we try to help our customers out with because we realize that not everybody needs 10 yards of mulch or has the ability to come get it. So that's a service we like to do as well.
What's your most popular product?
Our most popular product is our brown mulch. It's a double ground dyed mulch. I think it's the most popular because it looks a little more natural to the landscape, followed closely by pine straw.
Yeah, a lot of people do like the pine straw because we have a lot of pine trees here.
Absolutely.
It definitely fits in with this geographic area. And the delivery, how much of Brunswick County do you serve?
So we serve all of Brunswick County. We serve New Hanover County. We'll go as far as Whiteville. We go to Hampstead. We go down to Myrtle Beach and everywhere in between.
All right, Jason. Is there anything else that you want to add about your business?
Yeah, I appreciate the opportunity to do that. We are a family-owned organization. I'm a veteran, so we're a family-owned, veteran-owned organization. We pride ourselves on customer service. We know that our neighbors have many choices to get their landscape products, and we want them to know that when you come here, you're going to get a great product at a fair value, and you're gonna experience the best customer service that's out there.
Yeah, and as you said, you're a veteran-owned business. Mm-hmm. Tell me about your history in the Navy.
Sure.
You're in the Navy.
So this isn't really about me, but I'm a 9-year Navy veteran. I left the service and then went to work as a contractor, supporting the Navy. So about 15 years of supporting the government and the United States Navy in one fashion or another. And I'd like to add, we offer a standing 10% discount for all active duty veterans and police, fire, and EMS. We strongly believe in supporting those that defend us.
Absolutely. So Jason, thanks so much for letting us come out and check out Mulch and More. As we leave, tell us how we can get in touch with you and where you're located.
Absolutely. So we're located conveniently on Route 17 in Winnebago. It's 39 Edgewood Lane. The physical landmark that we give folks is Schumacher Homes has 3 model homes that sit right on 17. We're right behind them. Our telephone number is 910-253-7663. You can reach us through our webpage, which is mulchandmorenc.com. You can email us through the website as well. And that's it. We have Google pages and Yelp pages, and we monitor all of it. So we're here, and we welcome your call, and we welcome the opportunity to earn your business.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Jason. It was a pleasure.
Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate it.
At ATMC, we know that fast, reliable internet is essential to connecting our local community to a better future. That's why we're investing millions to bring faster internet to members living in Brunswick County's most rural areas. We call this Project 2019 because in the next 24 months, over 4,000 of our members will have access to internet speeds up to 50 times faster than today. Because when it comes to doing right by our members, it's all about you.
This is what security video used to look like, and this is HD video monitoring from ATMC Security. Now it's easier than ever to keep tabs on the kids, see when deliveries arrive, and make sure your home is secure. Check in from any device, anywhere. ATMC Security offers remote access, real-time alerts, video monitoring and recording, and more. Combine smart home solutions with 24/7 emergency monitoring for one great low price. ATMC Security. Safeguard your home.
Joining me now is Byron Carroll of CarrollWoods RV Park and Grapefull Sisters Vineyard, located here in Guideway in Columbus County. Thanks so much for being with us.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, so you've been showing us around before we started our interview here, and you have a lot to offer. Tell me how y'all started. When did you open up CarrollWoods?
Sure, CarrollWoods got started in 2008, Nathan, and we did it because we wanted to get into a different pace of life. My bride and I, we had started our family, and we wanted to come back here to the place where my family has been at for multiple generations. My mother and my aunt here had already gotten started with Grapefull Sisters Vineyard, and we had gotten that business off the ground and started processing and trying to put in an RV park here. And with the county's help by bringing public water and sewer down the road, and also thanks to ATMC for bringing some phenomenal technology in the form of Wi-Fi and cable TV out here to the country, we were able to build CarrollWoods RV Park, and every year we've been able to expand.
That's awesome. I know you've expanded, and every year you're trying to add something new, you know, to keep it fresh and keep people coming back. And y'all actually have like people that come here all the time. And there's one guy you said was your first camper, and he still comes. So tell me about some of the people you have coming through here, and what do you have to offer? What's your big draw? Why come to Columbus County to camp? Yeah,
there's so much to offer here. Columbus County's got a lot, but then we're also in close proximity to the Brunswick County beaches. So they can be in Ocean Isle, they can be in Sunset, they can go down to Calabash and have a great meal. They can go down to Little River and take the gambling boats out and enjoy there. And of course, North Myrtle Beach is just 17 miles away. We're 45 minutes off of I-95, so it's really convenient. And really one of the big draws is that they can be here in peaceful, quiet Guideway, North Carolina, with this very predictable, big starry nights. And they can be here in all this predictability and great weather in the middle of the country, and then go out to all those things within about 20 minutes. And so that's one of the big reasons. And we get campers here from all over the world. Last week we had 3 separate campers in from Germany that didn't know each other, and there were 3 sets of Germans. We've had folks in from Glasgow, Scotland, people from Japan. We get tons of Canadians, and we love our Canadian friends. And then of course all over the United States. And then about 30% of our business is from locals, people that are 10 minutes, 15 minutes away, but they want to come out and spend the weekend at the vineyard, come taste some wine, or come to one of the activities that we have, and just get away from home and do something different.
Yeah, it's such a great local staycation kind of place, where if you live in Leland, or if you live in Oak Island, or wherever, even if you live in Calabash and you just want to drive the 30 minutes to 45 minutes to an hour, however away, you have a little slice of heaven here that you can relax in. It's so peaceful. Byron, tell me about the campsites and everything.
Sure.
I know you have a lot of amenities. They're very equipped with everything you need, and you also have facilities for bathrooms and things like that. So tell me about those.
Sure. So we've got everything that the modern camper coach needs, and we can handle the largest RVs. On average, our RV sites are 45 by 75 foot, which allows for very big motor coaches. All of our sites have 20, 30, and 50 amp. All of them have great tasting water, and we have a sewer at every single site. And those are kind of table stakes. Some of the things that set us apart, we've got a swimming pool and recreation activities in form of horseshoes and volleyball and badminton and fishing ponds and hiking trails, great Wi-Fi, cable TV at most of the sites, and then of course daily wine tastings. Folks really enjoy that, and those are all things that they can do right here on property without going anywhere. And then of course the playground that we call Eastern Carolina is at their fingertips, and just a short drive from so many different activities in our neighborhood.
Yeah, tell me about some of the events that you have going on all throughout the year. I know you have stuff going on during the summer, fall, all the time.
Absolutely. We try to do things that are not only fun to do, but also socially conscious as well. One that's coming to mind right in the beginning of June, this year's June 2nd, we're having our 4th annual Alzheimer's Festival, and that's a fundraiser where we have just a good time, a party, but we go and we try to raise money to help one of the hospices take care of us Alzheimer's patients. And we've been doing that 4 years. We lost my grandmother to Alzheimer's, and so it's something that is near and dear to our hearts. And I think we got 3 bluegrass bands this year. This year the theme is more the 60s and doing a hippie themed with it. Last year was a pirate themed, and we had a pirate wedding. We always have a lot of surprises and some things that we do that are kind of family favorites, like a cakewalk, and there's raffles and things that go on that day. But that's one thing we do every year. And then we've had, so many different concerts. Last year, our summer concert series, we did local musicians and just of multiple different types, and that was through the summer. Every 4th of July, we have our annual water balloon fight, which is always a good time, and people look forward to that, and they come back every year. And for Memorial Day, we always come out and honor the troops and salute the flag. You know, just take a look at the website, and there's different kind of activities, and truly we're spontaneous too. We've had campers come up and say, boy, it'd be nice to have a bonfire, and we'll have a bonfire that night. We try to be reactive and spontaneous sometimes as well.
Yeah, it sounds like this is not just a campground, but it is a community.
Yes, sir.
Do you have guests that come and they hang out with each other and meet each other and meet new friends?
Yeah, a lot of campers travel in groups, and not only formalized groups, and we have many of those, especially our good neighbors, our coast-to-coast folks, our FMCA, Family Motor Coach Association. They bring in groups into here, and we love our groups when they come and visit. And then we have unofficial groups of just friends. 3 or 4 rigs will be traveling around the country together and having a great time and being that nomadic lifestyle, and those what we call full-timers, and that have sold their house and they're traveling around the country and enjoying their retirement. They band together often, and we love it when they come for a visit.
Yeah, Byron, I want to ask you about the Vineyard.
Sure.
Grapefull Sisters Vineyard.
Right.
I know it was your mother and aunt that run that. Tell me about how y'all are involved with that.
It's a symbiotic relationship. My wife and I, and we all look at this is the good Lord's property and business, and we manage it. And my wife and I, we run the campground and the cellar, which we're going to talk about. But the Vineyard is my mother and my aunt's endeavor, and we help out there. And of course, they make 9 different wines, do daily wine tastings every day, but Sunday from 1 till 6. And Amy will put on a wine tasting that you will never forget. They also have an inn there on property and an art gallery. And artists are always welcome here to come and bring their easel or their cameras or, whatever medium that they would like to use and produce art here on property. And that's a very common thing for artists to come out and produce and get inspired here on their property as well. But we make, as far as our wines go, in the 9 wines, we have a bone dry white, and it goes all the way to a sweet dessert red. They're all done with wines that are native to the United States, which we call muscadine. And aside that, we do 4 different types of grapes, from the Noble, Camille, Scuppernong, and wines are delicious, and we invite everybody to come on out and try them.
So Byron, we also have the cellar, which we're in front of. This is your office, event hall, all kinds of stuff, and you just completed construction on this recently.
Yes, sir, we sure did.
Yeah, we're actually going to talk to Christine, your wife, about the events, but just tell me real briefly, how long did it take you to build this?
Yeah, so 2017 was definitely a year of construction for us. Not only did we take on the doubling of the RV park, which we did that, we doubled the size of the RV park, but at the same time, we built a 17,400 foot seating capacity, a square foot building we call the cellar, and it's mainly to host special events here. Those memorial things such as weddings and birthday parties and class reunions, corporate events, and it's a really nice facility. It's got complete climate control. It's out here with great parking, and of course it's right across the street from the Vineyard, so that helps out too.
Yeah, we're actually going to be going to talk to your wife Christine now about the cellar and about all the events that you have able to host here.
Great.
Christine Carroll here with me at CarrollWoods RV Park and Grapefull Sisters Vineyard here in Guideway. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
So tell me where we are. What is this behind me? It looks like a little chapel.
Yes, this is our little wedding chapel, and we've got a lot of events on site. Weddings can be done either outdoors, or we have a new indoor facility as well to accommodate the bride's different choices that they would like.
Yeah, and then the cellar, of course, Byron touched on that. Tell me about the cellar and what does it take for somebody to book something there, and some of the what you offer there?
Well, the cellar is this area's newest event center, and we offer a variety of options. We have a smaller room that would fit smaller groups for red hat parties or bridal showers, baby showers, that seats about 48 people. It also has a catering kitchen. Our brides, or any events really, can use the catering kitchen, and they don't have to worry about food minimums and things like that that they would have at other locations. Then we have a large main events area. The seating capacity there is 285, and it has a variety of lighting options, string light options, and it's also equipped with the HVAC, as well as a lot of outlets for you know, DJ and photo booths, things like that as well.
And the HVAC, that sets you apart from other similar event centers in the area.
Yes, in this area here near, near the coast here in North Myrtle Beach area, August, September, that's very important.
Yeah.
But it allows us to use the facility year-round, which is a great option.
Yeah, and then you also have little setup areas for brides and grooms to get the wedding party ready as well. Tell me about those.
We do. Our bridal suite is it's decorated kind of with the French theme. Has some great photo ops in there for our brides, and then the groom's changing area has everything a groom would need: mini fridge, foosball table, things like that as well. So some great options for both parties. Yeah,
tell our viewers, how do they get in touch with you if they want to book an event here at CarrollWoods? We've got several different ways. We've got, of course, our Facebook, The Cellar at Grapefull Sisters Vineyard. Phone number 910-653-5538. They can also find us online at thecellargsv.com, and our Instagram, The Cellar Venue. All right, Christine, thanks so much. Thank you. Byron, I've had such a great time meeting you and Christine and checking out CarrollWoods RV Park and Grapefull Sisters Vineyard. Byron, leave us with your contact information and where you can find you online and all that good stuff so people can come and book a trip.
Absolutely, yeah. Social media is definitely something we take time to communicate with our campers and our guests with. We have an Instagram page, and that's at CarrollWoods RV. Of course, Facebook's a wonderful thing. Please like us there. We, of course, take daily phone calls and walk-ins. The phone number is 910-653-5538. And as well, anytime anybody will stop over, we'd love to have guests. All right, and where are you located? Because this is out here. It might seem like it's far away, but it's really not. It's just right here in Guideway. So tell them your address. It is so at 95 Dots Drive, Tabor City, North Carolina. We're about 10 miles to the southeast of Tabor City. So if you're going on Highway 904 between Ocean Isle Beach and Tabor City, we're about halfway in between those 2 points. And then right off Highway number 9, behind the former Black Bear Golf Course, so we're 4 miles from Highway number 9, makes us 17 miles out of North Myrtle Beach. All right, so hopefully people will search you up and find out how to get here and come check it out. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you, sir. And that does it for this month's show. If you have a question, comment, or a suggestion for us here on Brunswick Biz, please give us a call at 755-1770 or visit our website, atmctv.com. I'm Nathan Evers, reminding you to shop local, and we'll see you next month here on Brunswick Biz, connecting Brunswick County one business at a time.
At ATMC, it's all about you. So when you build your own bundle at atmc.com, you get exactly the services you want. Like blazing fast internet with speeds up to 1 gigabit per second. More than 200 channels of digital cable. Unlimited nationwide calling. Plus the safest home on the block. At ATMC, you get faster speeds, more choices, and bigger savings. Because it's all about you. Build your bundle today with ATMC.